G'day guys, welcome to Man Cave Tuesday. Hope you all had a ripper week. What have we got going on in this video? Trim a beard, brush some hair. Matt brings some stools and some bins. Kent drops over with a sticker for the old sticker board. Of course, we check out what Nay's up to in the woodshop. Oh, Nay actually gets a thank you video and a couple of photos. ThinOptics. Rightio guys, so of course, with that ride, not a lot of bloody time. Let's check out this trimming a beard and stuff. Good morning. I just thought I'd show you. This is what happens when you wake up in the morning and in the combination of a cap and a helmet while doing errands on the CB250, this is what you get. So, I've set myself up a mirror. Well, this is what I do when I trim the beard. I don't know where to look. I've got to look there, don't I? Then I'm looking at you. Aren't you so glad that you got me?
So glad. I am blessed.
That's it. Right, that's all I use for trimming. Go all through there. Brilliant. Right, guys, watch Mark trim his beard. Why not? We might whack it in fast mode. Whacker on number 6, that's the longest. Rightio, I think if I can remember, because I don't do, obviously you guys know I don't do this very often. I think, and I always change up a little bit the way I do it. Lately I've been making these parts shorter and then keeping that part there a little bit longer. And I trim that as well a little bit. And then I always have a struggle of trying to find the line around there. So a lot of you used to keep all that just bloody, it'd all just grow down. I'm just bloody lazy. Alright, so what did I whack that on? I put that on number 4. Better check because I don't want it to be on number 1. That could be number 4. Rightio, I'll put the bloody glasses on for this bit. I reckon that should be alright. So, what I've been doing is my beard goes quite a fair way up there. I never used to worry about it, but just the last few times I've been doing a bit of a line. It always grows out. I don't worry about it, but I just like that. And I don't get I don't own a razor, so I save lots of money on razor blades. Rough as guts. Righto, so now I've got to do under there. So, we'll start off on 1. Righto. Oh. Alright, number 2. And I've watched all those, you know, the beard, what is it, beard brand oil or any of those beard bloody men's videos on how to do it. And the thing is, everybody's faces are different. Everybody's beards grow different. On this side here, I don't know, sometimes you can see it in the videos, I have quite a, there's a like a just a spot there where it's like a bald spot. I don't know if you can, yeah, I think it's somewhere there. But anyway, that's just me. Righto, so now we just try and get any stragglers, tidy it up a bit. I reckon, guys, that's as good as it gets. It's quick, rough. That's it. Righto, guys, we're in the man cave, but I'm going to say it anyway. Back to the man cave. What the hell are you doing, Mark? For Christ's sake. You don't want to, you don't, I'm going to do me hair, you're going to watch me do me hair. What's that? Mega hold. Hair gel. Yeah, Mark uses hair gel. Call me what you bloody well want. I don't care. I don't care. I've got to. This is so you look. See, that's me. That's the mirror. Rightio. Rub this shit in. Not like that. Get it all through. My hair, I have a cowlick somewhere here, so it wants to go bloody crazy. I've got uneven back. My hair would prefer to go forward, but I just as a bloody teenager, I just, you know, I like the back thing. Now, horse brush, that's the horse brush that I talk about. That's what I use in the last video, last MCT. Slick it all back. And then there is a certain part, and then all I do is grab me bloody hands, grab it forward, and just bloody jiggle it. Pull that bloody cat, look at that cowlick, man, it's most annoying. Flick it around a little bit. That's not, oh, I don't know, something's going wrong because I'm doing this on the bloody camera. Christ. Why did it do that? Something like that, and then I just go, that's it, that's as best as it gets today. Oh yeah, I use hairspray. Of course I use the no brand, unlike Nave using the good stuff. But I don't need the good stuff. And there we have it, that is done. The last thing, obviously I've just had a shower, is I just give the beard a bit of a brush. Done! Hope you enjoyed that, I don't know.
Yeah, it just goes to the tip.
Righto, Matt. Come and show us what you got us today. Matt has done the deal.
It all is.
Do the
I'll
bins.
start with the woodshed.
Hey?
Start with the woodshed.
So you can see there's bins there. So what were you doing, Matt? You were...
End of lease on a closed TAB, so betting place.
betting, yep.
Yeah.
Horse races.
Sports betting.
Sports betting, yeah. So, these are the bins that all the tickets used to go. They get hooked on. So that's cool.
Handy, so there's a couple of them.
Oh, you got, oh, here, there you go.
Look at that.
Righto. Now that, I'll tell you what, these are heavy, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
So the drunk blokes don't fall off.
Oh, so they don't pick them up and throw them at each other.
Yeah, well that's it.
Or at the TVs.
Yeah, so that's going to
think
work
that'll
really,
be good.
really good.
Yeah.
And,
Besides, make it better for her painting.
yeah, that's it. But
Hopefully
it's not all about her, it's all about me.
Oh, alright, well, we'll go deal with you then.
Oh, jeez. Bugging me.
Look at that. Oh,
God.
bloody brilliant. So, and we'll just move this one over to there. Now, if you just sit at that mat, it's the perfect bloody height.
Not too shabby.
So there you go, see? That'll work perfectly for happy hour. Bloody
It's gonna be
brilliant.
good being able to sit down in here.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we had Chappie and John, you and me, well, you were standing up working. We
I
were,
was working.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
were
were standing around talking shit.
we were talking shit, and there was only the one stool over there. Yeah, so now we can do more sitting around talking shit. And another bin. So that bin there will get mounted. I'll move that, mount that most probably up over there. And yeah, that'll work perfectly there as a bin, because I've been using the other thing around in there. Absolutely brilliant.
Happy days.
Rightio guys, we've got a sticker for the sticker board, and I think this might be the first time that I've actually handed it in person.
Well, it may be. I don't know.
Yeah, I can never bloody remember either. And it's actually for Bendigo, because you're from Bendigo.
I am from Bendigo, yes.
There you go. Of course he's from Bendigo. Righto, so Purin Moto is what it is. We don't have a note because he's here. So I'll say thank you very much.
My pleasure.
And this will be the first Bendigo person, so we're obviously in Australia. So what's the deal with Purin or whatever it is?
Motorcycle accessory gear from somewhere in Europe. I got a tail rack for my KTM 690.
Yeah.
Good price, good quality. So yeah, very
And
happy
what
with
were
it.
you saying? You save 50 bucks buying it over there, shipping it here, rather than getting it from a local?
Well, you couldn't get it from a local.
All right, yeah.
Similar products were, you know, by the time shipping and that was in it, it was $50 dear, and I thought, well, I can wait a month. It doesn't worry me.
Yeah, that's it.
So it worked out well.
So what do we do? There it is. There is the sticker. And obviously Australia, and way down there in that mess there is Bendigo. Bloody ripper!
Beautiful.
Rightio guys, so you know that Matt gave me those the bar stools and those the bins. So just to recap, so this is the one out of Nay. So if we look at that, it's nice and chromy, all like that. There's those bins. Got that little lip thing on there. This is what I have now come up with. So there is my bin. Oops. All the old stickers, so it looks like it's been there forever. I cut off that edge because if I was to hang this was going to stick out a little bit too far out there, so I thought, bugger it, I'll just have it on the ground. So booyah, that's me bin. In actual fact, I've only just finished doing this. So all this rubbish can now go in there. And last night I got the sander out, and I sanded all the chrome bits, even all around there, and then put some spray paint. In actual fact, Mars was just around on his Husky 701 because we got the ride tomorrow, and I was just showing him how strong these are. But yeah, so just took the shine off, dulled them down, so they just kind of like look like they belong here, I suppose. Now, if I just sit you guys on this bench, if I have a look, so that you're not going to see. There you go. So these things are so bloody strong that I can just stand up, whoop-ah, like that. Bloody love it. Brilliant. That was just a bloody good score. Righto, there you go, back to the man cave. Rightio guys, bloody hell, rush. This is the problem when you do motorcycle adventures off into the never. Things just get behind, but I wouldn't have it any other way. What are you doing, dog? Sitting next to the heater? So Nay's currently working in here, although she's not here. think she should be, in fact I do know she is, she will be in the woodshop, which is where she bloody always is now these days. Now we'll go and check out. I think there's some pretty cool stuff. That's it, there she is. Hello. Right, so you're working on a Moto Guzzi, which is, so the first Moto Guzzi you did was this one.
Yep.
Which is for a lady. Correct?
Yep.
But you're gonna, so she's seen that and she likes it.
Yep.
But you're gonna do another one because you're not 100% happy with this gold colour.
Oh, I don't hate it.
No.
I want to try this other gold colour.
Yeah, so that's coming up really well. Obviously that's a different sign.
Different style.
Yeah, this is the original, that's their logo, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whereas that's an adaptation. And there is one completed one. I really like this, it's pretty cool. Oh, and look at that, that's Corey's sign. So Nay, so Crazy Man, that's Corey. Local bloke here in Bendigo. So you might remember a couple of Man Cave Tuesdays ago, he came around and they bought some other bits and pieces. So Nay took a few photos, and then out of the photos that she took, she picked one obviously, and then just did this whole magic, I don't know how she does that, and then cuts it out with that sticker that you saw bloody doing its stuff. Just the amount of detail that's in that, and that's a good representation of Corey and his bike. And of course, added the little Vulcan skull.
Which is actually on his, that's that.
Oh, the badge.
That's actually off his.
So has Corey seen this?
No.
No, I reckon he's going to love
He's
it.
coming around tomorrow.
Oh, right. Tomorrow, so
Wednesday.
today's Tuesday, so you might have a preview of it. Oh, and there's that one there, and I reckon this has come up gangbusters. Get that to, yeah. So before those put those borders around, added the True Adventurers calling, and I think that's just finished off that sign for being on a square. If I had an Africa Twin, I'd be very happy with that. Hanging on my wall. Obviously that's not finished, totally finished, it's got to be clear coated and
Yeah, which will make the
colours all pop
do
out.
what they
do, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Righto, thank you very much.
No problem.
See ya.
See ya.
Actually guys, while just continuing on from Nay in the wood shop, Rob from Throttle Down Under received his stuff and he sent us through a video. Here it is.
G'day Naomi and Mark. I just want to say thank you very much. The signs arrived in the Throttle Down Under garage just 10 minutes ago, literally days after I put in the order for you. So thank you so much. The signs look bloody fantastic. How good is that? And both of them are unique and aged, and oh, I love them so much. It's actually more, it's better than I expected. I'm speechless. So thank you, Naomi. You're a very, very talented lady. And thank you, Mark, for putting me in touch with Naomi. And for everyone watching, not only did I get my Throttle Down Under signs made, but how good is that Harley Davidson sign? Bloody beautiful. So this one is going to sit pride of place somewhere up here, maybe right above that painting. And oh, I'm stoked. Thank you, Naomi. All the best. Cheers.
Actually guys, got another one from Tim over in the US. Check this out. So there's Tim and Dino the dog. So Tim said, thank you, Nay, so much. I had my mate Tony take the picture just before we headed out for a ride this morning. Dino the dog just turned 1 year old a few weeks ago. Cheers, Tim. Tim, love your dog, man. Rightio, so now I've got something really cool, Nelly. I reckon it might be a game changer. You must get sick of me saying that, game changer. Everybody bloody on that ride there, bloody, oh Mark, is that a game changer? Steve, who was on the ride, the Hay Plains, Open Plains tag along ride. Steve was on a Royal Enfield, and all right, well, what were we? I was trying to read the wattage that was on. He had two big spotlights. And we're trying to read the thing, and anyway, he started pulling this thing out. And it was funny because I'd only just been talking to Nay about having glasses. So obviously I need short lookers. So if I want to see what's on that or anything small, I've got to put them on. So I've got to take these with me. Obviously they go in the tank bag. I whack them in this thing so that they don't get all scratched up against all the other bits and pieces in the tank bag. So when I need to really read something, I have to open up the tank bag. I then have to open up the bag, obviously take gloves off to bloody do it, and then whack them on, and then I can see that. So I thought maybe is there something that doesn't take up as much room, because I mean it's all about room. It's not a big deal, but is there something simple that I can have somewhere that I can quickly just grab out? And I said, maybe I could use a monocle. And then I thought of, maybe an old pair, or buying those readers that you can get at the chemist, and just, I don't know, ripping things off and making something that I could just, do that type thing. Anyway, Steve pops this out. Now, you ready? Look at that. There is absolutely nothing to that. And I said, oh my God, what is that? And then he does this. In actual fact, I'll put up with me hair, too bad. That's just brilliant. So his eye shortness or whatever it is the same as mine, because as soon as I put them on, and I went, holy crap, I can read. Just with that little tiny thing like that. So even, if I wanted to, I could just go like that, no worries. But yeah, and they just go in there like that. So you could stick that on the you could actually stick it on the back of your phone, or in actual fact I've just brought up the website so you can see that there. So anybody interested in this, I'll put up the website. It's thinoptics.com.au. If I go back, so universal podcast, threat secured. That's the universal pod. You can have it for like a keyring one, a flashcard type one, and then a Milano case or whatever. Just thought I would share that with you guys because that is a game changer. And Steve, the good bloke, he said, Mark, you can have them. You can have it. He said, I've got a couple more at home, and he had his other specs with him. So if I just click on buy now, just to give you a rough price, go 30. So for the case and the glasses, and you can choose your lens strength. You can choose your lens, the frame color, black, blue, white, or red. Choose your lens strength. There's the +1, +150, +2, +250. Anybody that use short lookers will know what I'm talking about. So there you go. Just thought I'd share it with you. Brilliant. Rightio guys, so we will have the KLR 650. Matt gets a second-hand rear shock. Now it's actually for a Gen 2 and we're putting it into a Gen 1, so that's what that video is coming out tomorrow, Wednesday. Now, just doing that ride, the sleeping bag, that new one that I got, the Cedar Summit, I got cold overnight. I had to have the blanket in there. I even had to break out one of those hot hand bloody things to get in there. It was only halfway through. I've got to figure out, I want to figure out what's the difference between that one and mine. So I'll most probably have a video comparing my other one and this one, trying to nut it out just for myself. So that will most probably be a video this week as well. Oh, and of course, hopefully I'll have by the end of the week, maybe the weekend, I don't know, it just depends how these videos edit together, of the ride. The tag-along ride out at the open plains. It was a pretty good bloody ride, actually. Well, there you go, guys. That is Man Cave Tuesday done and dusted for another week. Hope you all enjoyed it. Now, I haven't... to the crew, guys, I haven't been on that forum, and I just jumped on there. I've been trying to... Since I got back from the ride, I'm trying to catch up on everything. And And I noticed on the what do you call it, the out and about section, Man Cave Tuesday wants it. I'll get that stuff into the next Man Cave Tuesday. Righto, keep on riding, and if you ain't riding, keep on keeping on.